Well, hello everyone. I'm Aoife Wilson, Senior Communications Developer at Larian Studios and also Tarask in human form. Don't worry ladies, it is still gargantuan where it matters. And today we are continuing our Dirge playthrough and also apparently my speedrun of getting fired. Hope you're all very well. We had lots of exciting things happen last week. If you're just joining us this week, stick around. It's going to be, you know, all that plus more. This is our lovely Dirge, Burnadette, Lothsworn Drow, I think. I'm pretty sure. And we've got lots to do today. We sort of just like, we pottered around last week. We sort of got everything started up. We've recruited a few people, as you can see, including this.
Have a manner of irresistible desperation about you.
I warned you. I warned you that we had some mods installed. I mean, what mods? What? Also, very excitingly, you'll see this down here. We got some interactive polls for you all. I mean, where it matters, and also where I don't want to pull rank and be like, no, I want to do this thing. But really, we've got options as to where we want to go first this week. We've got, let's think. Well, first of all, let's level up Lae'zel real quick. Obviously, we could do the Emerald Grove, or we could go and find lovely withers first. Maybe that could be our first poll in chat this week on Twitch. What should we do? Where should we go? Shall we go and visit Emerald Grove and I don't know, maybe recruit someone there, or shall we head to that there place where that there mysterious stranger hangs out in a crypt, where all the best people tend to be. All right. And
what's next, I wonder?
Still loving this portrait. If you weren't around last week, you missed some very interesting discussion about Shrek's grinder bio. You had to be there, really. Let's at least leave camp for now. What's this? Oh, right. Let's leave camp. Let me just remember for myself where we got up to. Where are we? Ah, well, okay. So we're pretty dang close to both places that we might end up going. So let me just. Did we? I don't know if we activated this, so let me just take a wee wander. It's a nice little spot over here, to be honest. Poll is set to where shall we go? So let's find out what everyone thinks. Look at that. Look at that. Sword Coast. It's all right, you know. It's not bad to look at, in part, sometimes. Pretty, if you're not getting murdered by goblins or, you know, having a mind flare take control of your brain. Dank Crypt. Oh, it's winning. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, let me just mosey on down in that direction, maybe, unless there's a last minute surge. I love this. This might be some of my favorite music in the game, you know. Oh, and of course, with that, it disappears. All right, let's head down here. This is why I love being this right here. When my first playthrough, reaching this area, was a very early reminder of why I love playing face characters. Because you get here to the old chapel entrance, and you're confronted with stuff. Or you aren't, as it may seem. Where is everyone? Did we already do this? Or maybe we killed. Maybe we scared those guys away, but we didn't go through the door. Was it? Ah, there we go.
Everything all right out there?
It's all right. Performance or deception? Let's see. Well, what's this now? +5, pretty good. +5 as well. Let's give it a little bit of flavor. That's right. Yep. I have my my very handy doc in front of me. What is this now? Okay, well, let's do this instead. Why not? Oh, Ho, ho, ho. Natural 20. That's a good sign as to how the rest of the stream's going to go. I will take that.
You sound a bit shaken, boss.
Hang on while I find the key. Yes, my doc in front of me here, my lovely colleagues are reminding me, you did that last week, you fool. Guys, I don't know. 4 weeks passed since then. I can't be held responsible for things that I did. Oh, should have equipped Astarion with double daggers. We will do that afterwards. Let's go. How very dare you? Who do you think you are? Let's just move you within, there you go, spitting distance. See the whites of his eyes. Alright, and then... Vicious mockery. Should I have rested at camp when I was there? Sure, maybe, but who's to say? We'll go there afterwards, actually, because we don't want to be doing the next part of the... Of course you saved. Of course you did.
Victory awaits.
All right, let's go. Let's go. We'll have a wee long rest after this, so we're ready for what lies ahead. Oof, didn't like that, did you? Have the butt of my sword. And then, just to finish it all off, bring it home. Bring it home. Lovely. Okay. So, first, loot his corpse, steal his vest. I'll have that, pick that up. And then, let's loot this place for all the free cheese.
Dream in red.
I'm sure no one will mind.
Long abandoned.
Well, not that long abandoned, because I wouldn't be having a cheese wheel.
Who are those prayers for?
And dried soft, well, they are dried, to be fair.
It's not here.
There we go. And then, carafe of water? Sure. Carafe of wine? Absolutely. A bottle, you can keep that. A cheese wedge. And what's in the old trunk? A singular gold piece. Every little helps. Ah, we did, you know, you're right. We took the Everburn flame, but we did not equip it. Let's have a wee look. Who's got it? Who wants it? Who's got it? It was Lae'zel that took it, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay. Maybe you want it, Lae'zel, then. Ho, absolutely we'll be having that. And then, let's be given, usually just give the Astarion all the tools, thieves' tools, and any trap kits, because high dex, yeah, he's our man for that sort of stuff. All right, and then carafe of water can stay where it is. Let's go to camp because we can sort all that stuff there anyway. Whoopsie. Camp, please. Okay. Lovely. Hi, is everyone? Checking in. Let's see. Let's just have...
Here goes nothing.
It does indeed. Caffeinated Manda says, wine and cheese? We planning a girl dinner? Listen, every dinner is a girl dinner. If you're part of this unlikely bunch of misfits.
I have something to ask.
This is very silly. This is very silly.
So, we're resting here. Turning in of the night.
You never slept in the woods? Gestures around wildly before. It's no feather bed, but
I
it'll do.
suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected, really. This is all a little new.
If you do have
normally
any...
means bustling streets. Bursting taverns.
If you have any suggestions for
Curling up in
mods,
the dirt and resting is
apropos of absolutely nothing,
a little novel.
please suggest them in chat. You know, we'll be trying out different ones as our playthrough continues. Swapping them in and out, why not? Give it a try.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this.
I need to
You
process all of that.
I'll keep watch.
That's so kind and not at all suspicious of you.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Oh, isn't that so nice? Isn't that thoughtful? Isn't that lovely? Shadowheart has something to say. Is it?
What were you two talking about?
Oh. Ooh. What do you mean we're gonna act all coy and listen to
You
this?
and the pale fellow.
Sweeze beast. Handsome Astarian jump scare? What are you talking about? That was just Astarian as he always is. Nope, you've lost me.
Fine. Just don't expect my confidence if I don't have yours.
Alright.
And just to be clear, come daybreak, finding a healer is our first priority.
Wow. Agreed.
Good.
Yeah.
We
There you
might
go.
even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
I love this part of the game. Everyone's so suspicious. Knives to everyone's throats. And not in a sexy way. Nightcat Notabot says, I feel sad that he has no reflection, but in a way, it's a mercy. Gosh, imagine that. You know, to be as undeniably handsome as that face is, and not be able to gaze upon it, get lost in it, every little detail. All right, let's. Gale, have you got anything to say? You're kind of standing there like you do. Big old sigh. What's up, buddy? You want to talk about it?
Go to hell.
All right, let's do a little community poll. Why not? Bit of fun. What are we thinking? And good evening to you too. Was there anything in particular I did to deserve such a greeting? Or watch your damn mouth? I'm going more towards 1. I think. Is that working? I feel like the...
Ha! You're a good sport.
Well, he
Go to
approves
hell.
at least.
An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
Sure isn't. You obviously got something you want to talk about. Watch the flames in silence. I feel like he's not really a sit in silence and think about stuff type person. He's going to want to talk about it at length, in detail. Yeah, Twitch integration seems a little bit broken at the moment. I'm going to assume that people were wanting to click on stuff, but it may not have worked. We hadn't really gotten a chance to try it out before we started, and we had a feeling it might not work because, well, we've got quite an advanced little setup here, and
Devils. Dragons.
well, the more
mind
advanced it
flayers.
is, the
They used to be abstracts.
less easy it is to troubleshoot.
Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not
Carnivorous.
abstract.
No, it's not. It's not a pleasant mental image either. I'm not too worried. We'll find someone who can help us. Perhaps we should get some rest. Brooding will get us nowhere. Action will. Yeah, I'm thinking 3. It's like, yeah, you can be all sad and stuff, but what's that gonna do? You're gonna sit and stare at the flames until the tadpole decides to eat you, eat your little grey matter.
This ballet of flames invites reflection. But you're right. Let's be up with the lark.
Climb
Find a
Crim
healer
says,
before
big nerd with a
anyone
big
gets
vocabulary, abs and sad eyes. I'm just a girl. What am I supposed to do when faced with Gale? Although I did love like all of the chat around. Gale is a very soft boy, and I don't think he'd be quite so ripped. It's like, well, maybe he does a lot of crunches while he's reading. Like your arms are free for a lot of ab exercises. The old bicycle crunches. Just have the book, like he could levitate it right in front of him. Okay. There we go. So we've had a deep and meaningful with Gale, had a little chat with Shadowheart, had a chat with. Well, let's round out the group. Where's Lae'zel? Hello. She's down here, isn't she? Yeah. All right. Let's go have a chat. I'm sure she'll be very friendly.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter.
Yep, that's about what I thought. I love her so much. Please be mean to me some more. All right, time for sleep. And then, time for our boy Withers. Just another night on the Sewer Coast and a delicious, nutritious meal of 4 fish, a wheel of cheese, sausages, apples, more cheese, and a whole bottle of wine. And some coffee. Oh, I don't know why it was the coffee that put it over the edge, but it was. Oh, hello. No, we're all just having a wee snooze. Neocoli says, gotta lift those heavy books a lot too. You're absolutely right. As long as you're lifting with your legs and not your back, Gale. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Yep. We're ready. Oh, hello. What are we looking at? The inside of a wall. All right. So, heading up this way. And we can't see beyond this, can we? Let's just... I'm telling you. Oh, did we not get the key for this door? All right, well, that's not a problem. Because our boy...
Bet I can crack that open.
No, not you. Wait. Actually. Go on. Give it a go. Perfect. Nat 20. Our second of the day. The Mims says, actually, that ain't too bad. At least we're not auto-selecting all alcohol anymore. Ah, yes, but you do get a trophy for that, don't you? Or an achievement for that. It's like dwarven tradition or something. Chat saying there's a lever. Of course, there's a... She forgot about the lever, didn't she? But it's fine. Except this door is such a bottleneck. I remember this. Fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, we gotta. Oh, come on. Are you for real? That's mean. Okay, fine. Let's just get you out of the way.
Time to kill.
Sir, please, this is a Wendy's. Okay, I guess we'll just, well, hold on. Ah, you can't get that one. Dang it, okay. All right, well, we're just gonna have to aim straight for you and hope for the best. Out of the way.
How'd you get past Andor? Back off!
She's calling for backup. She's calling for backup.
Someone's in here.
All right. Climb Crime says, my fave useless roleplay choice is saving all the cheese. Oh dear. All the cheese I loot for any rodents that might join the party. Ah, that's nice. That's lovely. Let's see. Let's go straight in here. Actually, let's go around this corner because it might give us some protection from what's about to happen. And then, I don't have any sort of fiery spells. However, still, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's try and take you out right at the start. There we go. One down.
What should I do?
Mate, what shouldn't you do? Over here. Is that not? Oh, let's light it up. Come on. You've fallen for one of the classic blunders. I mean, it didn't do much. Did something though. Ah, my hubris! Don't use our play against us. Oh no. They're defending themselves somehow. I'm hating all of this. The entire room is on fire.
Make way.
Yeah, well, yeah. I should think so. Right, how are you doing? How are you doing? You look all too comfortable over there. You're getting too close to old Burnadette, so I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Yes, get in here quickly right now.
This will do nicely.
Oh my gosh. Right, well, hold on. You're not nearly on fire enough, so join the club, please. One burn damage. Fantastic. Right, you come over here. Oh, you can't, you're ensnared. All right. I'm gonna do a little sneaky heal on myself, because I think that's very much necessary right now. Good, okay. Daisy D. Fluffington says, yes, a little barrelmancy. My own colleagues are working against me here, just putting a little note on the document that says, fiery shart. We're on a speed run right now, it would seem. Oh no, Shadowheart is not looking well. Oof. So I think I need to do a little healing word on myself. Let's do that. Let's bring you back around here, babes. You're not looking well at all. Oh, you can't. Okay. Can you make it over here though? Yes. Okay. Grand, you come over here. There we go. And because you're there now. Let's go. Beautiful. There we go. Pulling it back. Fuming. Don't.
I need to hold on.
Okay, well at least this fire is out. Alright, Lae'zel. Time for you to earn your keep here. Get her up. Okay. And then... Yes, come on. Absolutely. One! You did your best, Lae'zel. That's all anyone can ever ask of you. Then let's get you out of the way, right fast, and then let's give these guys a little bit of disadvantage. Oh, you're not quite close enough, are you, for them to be threatened? No, just short. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a little dash. Let's give them a... There we are. Okay, well that'll do. If they want to go anywhere, they'll have to go through you.
For me. All of them.
Oh, yikes. Okay. That. And then, can I do anything else at all? No, of course not. Come over here
One
then.
day I'll catch a break.
End your turn. All right. Where are you off to? What's our play? What's our play? You've still got quite a bit of health. You do too. However, let's try this. I think we gotta get the squishy mage out of the way. Or the opposite of that. Have a little, chug a little potion, think about what you've done, and then we'll get back to you. Okay. Or G that little bit of luck. Grey Noise Gaming says Shadowheart got hit so hard she almost fell off her portrait. I know. Oh dear. She's doing fine. Oh dear. Are we doing fine? Yes. These things are sent to test. There we go. Okay. So how many? We've got 2 left.
No
Over
time
here.
to waste.
Let's do a little second wind. Boom. Okay. And then you are nothing but trouble.
Have to keep going.
You do in fact. Come on. Ooh. Fine. 1 HP left. Get your hands off her. She's gonna come straight after you and end this right now. One swing. Beautiful. Okay. make it over here? Not quite. That's fine, we don't need it. Action surge. And do we dare? Let's go. Let's go, Lazel. MVP, MVP. It's fine. That's fine. Didn't even need it. Climcrim says, I'm aging myself here, but the portrait bug makes me think of old MySpace profile pictures, which is just so thematically consistent for Shart. She absolutely would have had MySpace. Or Bebo. She seems, yeah, actually, Bebo seems more Shadowheart speed, I will say. Let's get you up. Let's get everyone up. I feel like we're living quite dangerously now.
No time to waste.
You stand out there in front, Lazel, draw fire. Great job. What do you mean? What are we talking? Oh, right, because you don't have an action. Okay, fine. That's all right. Do that. Oh, gosh, do we just... Yeah, let's just swing. Swing away. Wow! Wowee! You know? That was, started you mean to go on. It's so funny, I've done that fight so many times. And sometimes you, like, it all depends on positioning. It really depends on how you start that fight off, because any time that I've managed to, like, remember that the lever is there, open the door that way, sneak in so that she doesn't detect you, take her out in one attack, and then head on through and pick the others off. Much easier time. However, that's also fun too, you know? Just a little bit scrappier. Why not? This is the kind of energy you can expect from professional Larian streams. Yeah, okay, buddy, we know. We're getting to you. Where are you? All right, hold your horses.
Do the talking.
I've got a long road ahead.
Come on, where are we? There we go, come on. Accelerate says, Glorp, Frog Queen carried. Absolutely. Let's do a little short rest. Make everyone feel a little bit healthier. Astarion and Burnadette still look a teeny bit hurt, but
anything of use?
They're gonna power through. What we got? Let's pick this up. Oh, actually, I'm gonna equip 2 daggers on Astarion if we have one. I'm sure one of these guys currently dead on the floor will have one squirreled away. There we are. See? Told you.
Trust no one.
There we go. Lovely. And yep, we'll take that. Let's just take all of it. Why not? All right. Whoop. Let's have a look in here.
A quick rummage.
A little quick rummage through all of this dusty stuff. I don't think there's anything massively valuable, but we might find some interesting books that we can stuff into our bags, you know? What this expedition really needs is us carrying around a load of heavy books that we'll never read. Link Savior 123 says, I saw Larian was live and thought, oh, how nice, what are they doing? But oh my god. Hi, Aoife. Hi. Hello. It's me. How is everyone today? Actually, that's so rude of me. I haven't asked. How is everyone today? How are you all doing? What are you playing? What are you up to? Let me know. We're continuing our Dark Urge playthrough, but you know, I think I'm good for rags and an old floppy hat, actually. Cheers so much. Let's just head out again this way.
Certainly.
Have we looted all these corpses? Yes. That's good. You know what? I'm good. And then head on through here.
Subtle steps.
Books over here. Insomniac 365. Sleep deprived. Well, then your username checks out. Moderator by Ranger says, and I'm playing Balatro. Very nice. Oh, Critical Kiwi says, I picked some wild blackberries earlier. Oh my goodness. Are you some kind of fae creature out there in the forest doing gorgeous fae creature things? Picking wild blackberries sounds divine. Right now, what are you going to do with them?
That's curious.
Here we go. Pull the lever.
What was that?
Something very important and necessary. Ghost of Sashimi says, watching this while at work, priorities lol. I've been playing Monster Hunter Wilds and Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I mean, I chatted a little bit about it last week, and actually the week before. It's a nice little running segment we have where we talk about other wonderful games that we've been playing. I've still been playing Expedition 33, very much enjoying, and I think it's safe to say a lot of other people are enjoying it too. It's nice, isn't it? It's lovely to see, a brand new sort of world and story be enjoyed by so many people and celebrated by so many people. I think I've been chatting to a lot of people at Larian the last week, all of whom are loving Expedition 33 too. Let's go this way. Anything here? All right, into the dank crypt. Oh, wait.
I like it. Homely.
Isn't it nice? There's a little, look at that sneaky little gilded chest. I thought we wouldn't see it. I've definitely walked past this quite a few times on multiple playthroughs. Sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't. Let's go through this one. All right.
Where am I?
Actually, you know what, Astarian, you're up. I think you should be probably taking point here. Although everyone, passive perception at max, please. Everyone, eyes on a swivel.
Traps. How considerate.
Mm-hmm. Start rolling. 1d6 rather than a d4, please. Zomnick says, odds on the trap being set off. Any takers? Which one? Which trap? There's quite a few of them. In fact.
A welcome rest.
Let's do it, you know. Let's have a little short rest while we inch forward in this room. Perception failed. Come on, Astarian. Come on, everyone, yeah, there you go, there you go. Yep, let's go over here. Ooh, okay, let's just venture in there a little bit. There we are, alrighty. Where are you? Guys.
I've spotted a trap.
Have you? Maybe preferably not over the top of that trap. Oh, look at all these modifiers. Mwah. Oh. 23, don't even worry about it. And then, let's just...
Be careful.
Yep.
There are traps about.
Climcrim says, multitasking between nail clients. Astarian would be a chrome girly, I just know it. I absolutely hear you and see your vision for that. I'm walking with you. I mean, listen, if you take clients, oh, are you real? Not one. All right, well, yeah, if you're taking on new clients, I mean, look, these are woeful need of some TLC. Major Tanya Dirchaf says, not looking forward to the iconic hotfit. This place is trapped. Oh, hello. Did we? Yeah, we did. Okay, lovely. Let's be thorough here. Come on. It's really almost impossible to fail these sleight of hand checks unless of course you roll a nat one. And then where's the other ones? Where are we at?
A trap.
Uh-huh.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. It's as if the game heard me. It's as if oh really? Oh, you think it's impossible to fail unless? Watch. Shouldn't have been so, you should have rolled. added all your bonuses. Lukivia says, this is going to end like the ship crash, screaming and on fire. Thank you for the vote of confidence. But, you know, yes, it might end terribly, chaotically, awfully, but you can't say it was boring. You know, let's just,
Be careful. There are traps about.
I know. Oh. Okay. 14. Let me just, you know, let's not tempt fate too much. Let's do a little cheeky save. There we go. Lovely. Just in case. Deanna Lark says, I get the feeling they don't want people to go here. No, it's like diamond in the rough, right? You just need to earn it. If your heart is pure and your skin highly flame retardant, then you'll be fine. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, and then I just want to be, Caffeinated Amanda says, love when Astarion says, easy, and rolls a nat 1. Gotta back yourself. Gotta be your own biggest hype person. Okay, and then can we open these up? Sarcophagi, what have we got? Let's take that. For some reason, I feel like this is a thing that we might want.
I'm cool. I prefer gold. I'll take it.
Still worth something. We'll take that. I think we can leave the skull, leave that per person's dead already. They've got plenty of problems without us.
Looks like a trap there.
Don't worry about it. And woohoo! Let's take both of those things. And then anything over here? Oh, a little button.
Let's hope for gold.
Well, no. Can hope for gold, sure. All right, and then let's carry on through. I think is there a chest here? Yes, there is. A heavy chest, no less. Yeah, absolutely. We're having some of that. Oh no, wait! Don't use it. Pick it up, Astarion. There we go. Let's give that to Lazel, and then I'll give that to Burnadette because no, actually, Shadowheart, right for you. Lovely. All right, let's go. Oh, it's dark. There we are.
Should be easy.
Should, but. This is because I said this is exactly why I shouldn't have been talking about all these nat 20s earlier. Okay, that's a little bit better. Lancerowski says Shart's avatar looks like when a child asks mom for an A4 stack for tomorrow's school at 11 p.m. It's the classic, Mom, I threw up. Look. So, the portrait jokes, I just love them. Keep them coming, please. Because it's just too good. Oh, that was what that door was. Back in, everyone. It's good to just have the option there, you know? All right, back through the big door. The big, interesting door where nothing bad is going to find us.
Let's see.
Actually, Astarion, why are you leading the charge?
So that's progress.
All right. This all seems in order.
Let's have a look. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
You won't need
I wonder
this.
what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Good question. Short. Yeah, you don't need that. Let's just be taking that from you. This lad over here. Take your stuff. Ooh, disembodied voices on the air. Let's go around this side. Oh, there's something quite relaxing about this nice dank crypt. It's definitely been looted before, this one. Heavy key. And then down here. Oh, wait. Another sneaky chest. Ah. Who doesn't need a glass chalice and a plate? Someone tried to loot this place before.
Juggle. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
Funny that. Cinderella Mouse says we should go and see Grandad. We should, shouldn't we? But first, some folks are really not happy that we're here. And they look like they'll be really dry bents. More like dry bones about it.
Something just woke up down here.
Okay.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Well,
Step quick.
45. Yeah. Give it a go. Okay. Hello. Right up in your face.
Survival is all that matters.
Survival and looking good while doing it.
At the ready.
I don't have any spells, do I? Oh well. Do you have a lovely cantrip? Nah. Hey you. Wetter than a 10-tongued tarpon? That's fun to say, actually. Right.
On the move.
I've just seen a note on the document that said, might need a short rest before this fight. No, well. Look, guys, we'll be totally fine. You have faith in me, right? It's gonna be absolutely fine. Acid Burn says, Bone Daddy's frat buddies. Aw. That makes me less, like, want to hurt them less. I mean, I will. But maybe they were friends. They shouldn't be so intent on killing us, really. We're all friends here.
On my way.
Okay, this time the saving throw is totally gonna work. Nope. Absolutely not. This time it's totally gonna work. Nope. I need everyone to get closer in so that I can destroy you. Not like that. Okay, come on. Let's go. I love the little rattly noise they make as they're just baiting about, trying to kill us. Okay, you're absolutely done for, my friend. Yes. Not quite done for, but you're getting there.
Where do I go from here?
Isn't that the question, though? And just a little. Phew. That's all right, you know. Let's move you out of. Oh, we can't though.
Into the bloody fray.
Okay. Well, next turn we'll get you out of. Yeah, you're. Let's move you towards this
My
lad.
path be true.
Not that Lae'zel particularly needs to worry about silence, but. All right. We'll save your second wind. Yeah, Shadowheart absolutely needs to get out of there. And come on. I don't know what I was expecting, really. Let's see. All right. Accelerate. Cantrip spam and a dream. That is my playstyle. It's fine, you know? We didn't have any short rests left anyway, so this is just how we do. Oh. Oof. That was a miss. All right, Starian's gonna finish this guy off, and then we're gonna move on. Oh. They are hardy.
Time to push my luck again.
Mm-hmm. There we go. All right, and now let's get out of here.
What path lies before me?
Beautiful. Okay.
I am fury. I am death.
Cinderella Mouse says, who said egg miss in the last stream, because I totally stole that joke. Egg miss is very strong.
Path be true.
Whoever did it, please let us know. Come forth so we can heap praise upon you. And yeah, let's just be doing this. Beautiful. Okay. Do we want to do it? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Nope, with an arrow. Okay. See? Don't know what you were worried about. This is totally fine. Shadow Heart. Let's get you out of the old... Where are these guys? There's one up there. And then it's two over here, right? One's hiding in that corner? Yeah, one's hiding in that corner. One's here. And the last one is over here. Okay. Well then, let's get her over here. And... what's Sacred Flame? 65 versus 60. Okay. Let's go with the numbers. I'm gonna respec Shadowheart, I think, when we get Grandad in our corner. Although that went pretty well for us. Ah! Critical miss. That's so embarrassing for you. Okay. So we can't quite make it over there, but we can loose an arrow in his face. I said we can loose an arrow in his face. Yes. Should we get all up in his business? Why not?
It's another fight. Let's go.
And then, do we have what it takes to end this?
Death becomes you.
Almost, so close.
I am fury. I am death.
You sure
Taking
are.
position.
Taking aim. Oh, right over Astarion's head. Mm. There we go.
Need to stay focused.
And finally, where are they at? They're up here. Okay.
On my way.
Never mind. Here we go. Starting. I don't know if we can get within range to. Can we get line of sight? Maybe. Yep. Let's go.
Behold the dance of death. Don't waste a step. Be gone, hot-faced loon.
The memo says, I love BG3 sound design so much. Like, yeah, absolutely. That's definitely what action surges sound like. I absolutely get what you mean. Like that, boom, it's so good. Along with the animation, it's like, yep, that's what someone like drawing all of their energy and all of their power together would sound like.
Lethal.
Pretty much like a badass. All right, so Lae'zel can't quite make it to them. However, right now. There we go. We did it! We did it perfectly. We did it, and we looked really cool the entire time.
No traps, please.
No one was flying by the seat of their pants. It was all very well thought
On
out.
my feet.
Accelerate says, my favorite is the Eldritch Blast sound. Yeah, it's pretty lovely.
A lot of effort.
What's
to
my
have
favorite one?
Sarcophagus.
I just love, Ignis is like, like, it's quite fun. Defunct says, I like that you can mock skeletons to death. Hey, they might be dead, but they still have feelings, you know? Do they not bleed? No. Do they not feel? Maybe not. Oh my god. Guess who completely forgot that we put that
So
one on?
he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Tav, my eyes are up here. Oh my god, okay, hold on. I need a moment to gather myself. A Blazing says, I knew it! And Sadless Alex says, excuse me? And someone else says, goddamn, called it last stream. Oh, whew. Okay, he's never looked better, really, you know? Let's see. Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou
Wow.
answer my question?
I can't not look at them. I'm no better than a bard. Yeah, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Why, Withers, what big eyes you have. Mustard Tiger says, Withers looks different somehow. Mortals live to die, to be slaughtered. Mine seems worth little, as my blood calls me to harm others. No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. That depends on a person's needs. Well, okay, look, I'm going to leave this to you guys because we are playing Dirge. Are we, what do you think? Are we playing a Dirge? Are we doing a redemption Dirge? Are we doing a let's lean into it and spill some blood Dirge? Which answer shall we go for? Look, it's a shame that the camera's not resting on Withers in all his glory right now, but we can look upon Burnadette's lovely face while we ponder this big old life question. What is the worth of a single mortal life? According to our dark urge, Burnadette, how's she feeling? What is she like leaning towards in herself right now? Because I was going more redemptive in the previous stream, but hey, it's not just me playing, we're all playing this together. What are we feeling? I'm just like, usually when I play it, and bear in mind I haven't done a Dark Urge run before, this is my first time doing this, so I'm seeing all these new options pretty much for the first time as well. So obviously 1 and 2 are specific to Dirge, but I usually go number 3. No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal, but you know, that's for a different tab. So there is a poll in chat right now. So have a little look, have a little vote. And then after this, I guess we'll go to camp, have a rest, and then maybe head to the Emerald Grove, maybe see if we can meet some new people there to you know, chat with. Definitely not murder. Yeah. What are we thinking? What do we reckon? Blood calls to me 1. Well, isn't that interesting? Number 2 it is then. What a great...
Life and
I love that
how
in...
it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am satisfied.
Blood calls to me is all in caps.
We
in
have
my doc.
met, and I know thy face.
Oh.
We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Granddad's looking well.
Has it been?
No, how long has it been? It's just like, just pondering. Oh my god! You have 2 black eyes turning around too fast with them things. Alright, let's go back to camp, I think. Back to have a little rest. And then we're headed to the Emerald Grove. Shall we, actually? Because we can just go that way. Why not? And then, hop. You can hear a little bit of a commotion going on in the background, but that's for after we have a little snooze, a little bite to eat, a little chit chat, a little, where is he? There he is. Oh, actually, how much money do we have? I would love to respec Shadowheart now if I can. Not quite enough money, but hey, once we get to Emerald Grove, we can sell some stuff, and then we should be good to go. Yes, I think I will. Yes. Anyone want to chit chat? Gale does. Gale wants to chat, even if none of the others do. Uh-oh. Oh, he's up to his old tricks.
I need a quick word.
Have a good look. A good peer. A good ponder.
Be with you in a moment.
It's very important stuff I'm doing here. What are you doing?
Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may. Ceremorphosis. What does it make you think of?
Tentacles. That damn tadpole. What should we say? Up until recently, nothing at all. Let's go. Well, number one, we know what it is.
Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and greying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices.
This is just a hangover in your 30s. Yeah, go on, why not?
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
No, you may as well keep going. There you go.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born.
What day are we on now? Day 2 or 3?
This is the abridged version, of course.
I think our Dark Urge would have loved that explanation. Version is more vivid than enough, vivid enough for my taste. Someone cast silence. Sorry about that. Hopefully you can hear me again. Can you hear me again? I hope so. Let us know in the chat. Yeah, that'll happen. Oh, hey, apparently it's coming through again. It looks like. Phew. Okay. Well, I'm so sorry. Hopefully that won't happen again. But hey, if it does, that's live, baby. Long live the abnormal. I think that's apropos, actually.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the
Also
storm.
very apropos.
Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
All right. Wonderful. So, let's go over here. How very strange. Thank you to our lovely tech team for fixing that as quickly as they did. We very much appreciate it.
Grow inside us. Our bones should ache. Our mouths should bleed.
I love how visceral
Yet
everyone
we
is.
thrive.
Born
It
storytellers.
is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
No, you're so right there. The meme says, yes, I can hear you now. Show us the silly wizard again, please. Oh, he's over there having a little stare into the middle distance. I'll show him. There you go. Let's have a wee stand. Everyone's tent looks so cozy. But like, what a faff setting that up again and again every night. Like, and you know Gale would. He'd be very precise about where he positions his separatory funnel. Not a euphemism. And also his mugwort, you know? Like, he's very particular about what he does with his mugwort and his rotting basket. All right. Over here. Come on. Let's have a little chat. Lae'zel's very keen on
I saw you
keeping
getting a
things
lecture
moving.
from our magical friend. I have to say, I thought you'd look worse, but no. Not a tentacle to be seen.
Thanks. Everyone in this camp at this point in the story is like an Irish granny. These are all twitching the curtains, wanting to know what everyone else is up to. That's what everyone's saying. Is it so strange? I'm hoping it'll stay that way. I could say the same to you.
Indeed you could. We're all doing surprisingly well, given the circumstances. I'm not taking anything for granted, of course. First sign of change, and I'll have to stop that pretty little heart of yours.
Aw.
I am open to suggestions. Knives, poison, strangulation, whatever you'd prefer.
There are too many good options. Knife. Poison. Let's go.
Well, that's a little dramatic, don't you think?
You said it first.
Come on, humor me. If you had to choose.
Charity says, thank you, tech team. Astarion, I thought you'd look worse. Tell me more, buddy. Gaming Jan says, who's Astarion's plastic surgeon? Don't know what you're talking about. As by Ranger said, he's been mewing. He's got the old facial muscles really working hard for him. There's nothing new or different here. If I had to choose, I'd want the knife, make it quick, poison, then it should be painless at least. Or, well, we had like strangulation as an option too. We want it to be nice and intimate at least. Let's go knife.
A classic.
Classic.
One good thrust to the heart and you're gone. We need a good blade, of course. Don't want to waste time hacking and prodding with a dinner knife. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is all a worst-case scenario.
Yeah, but if there's two people that would love
Obviously.
this conversation, it's you two. Obviously. And you?
Oh, my dear. I'd like to see you try. Now, let's get some rest. The sooner we start tomorrow, the better our chances of keeping this hypothetical.
Okay, and then we may as well have a little chat to Shadowheart, who I'm sure will have something to say about the other people we've been chatting to.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, alright, I could have helped, but didn't. Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional mental exchange, it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
Anything's possible. Sounds like it had plans for us. Who knows? Maybe it's a compliment.
Ha! Adorable. But your timing is awful.
Can't blame it. God loves a trier, you know.
Whatever the Mind Flayer's plans were, those dragons spoiled them. That doesn't make our situation less dangerous.
Okay.
Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer.
Okay, loud and clear.
Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
Let's all go to sleep. And tomorrow, Emerald
Has
Grove.
to put my hands on everything.
Good night. Oh. Someone's being sneaky. Someone's heading off into the woods to find a vortex sanguinate. All right. Let's mosey on out of here. Goodbye. All right, and we're heading straight into... No, can I? Yeah, let's head up here. I quite like to have the high ground for the next little segment. Hello.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any
He's off to
second!
mute.
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells!
Open the gate! Probably shouldn't have wasted that time before, huh? Zevlor? Oh, cannon. We hardly knew ye. Oh, Major Tanya Digger Chaff says, cannon, run away!
Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach!
Provoke the blade.
Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Yeah! There he is. Blade of Frontiers. Alright. Astarion, let's get a little dash action going on you. Come down here, please.
On the way.
And a little sneaky stabby stab. Beautiful. Alright.
Scout! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Guard the bastards!
Accelerate. Open the bloody gates! Good one, Arden. Poncho's comment. It might be my favorite so far. Still no romanceable gobbos, and there never will be. Loud sobbing. I'm so sorry, but yes. I mean, patch 8 was our last major update for the game, so you can say definitively there will be no romanceable gobbos. Oh, that's a terrible term. Unless, of course, some very talented modder takes it upon themselves to do it. Which, you know, stranger things have happened at sea. Here we go. Come on. Ah! Absolutely not. We'll be having another go at that. Thank you. That's more like it. Cheers. And why not head forward? Make way. All right. So fun. So fun. I love the Warlock's moveset. Cinderella Mouse says, I love that the guy who canonically dies is called Canon. It's the small things. Hey, we've got a very, very talented team here. You know? Let's see. Yeah, I'm heading all the way down. Why not? Dissonant Whispers on. We've got the Booyag. We've got this. Yeah, the Booyag. I think we want to take you out fairly quickly. And you're frightened. Beautiful. And then let's Bardic on. Oh, I think you might need it, you know, Arden. There you go. Lovely. Bardic inspiration, it's very important, said someone who plays a bard. But you know, if you remember to use it, it can make or break. All right, Shadowheart, let's go. Yum. Let's go on then. Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt. Where is it headed? Yeah, let's take out that brawler immediately. Shadowheart, you're getting respect so quickly. The mem says my favorite NPC name is Bunt Chugly. There's a meme I bring up all the time, and I think about it like at least once a week. It's the list of, it's like an old baseball game, like super old, and it's like basically all these fake baseball names. I think the game is like Japanese, and so all of the names of the players are like approximations of American baseball player names that aren't quite real. So it's like Sleeve Dykel, and I can't remember some of the other ones, but it's just like the list is just, it just gets better and better the further you read down it. But Sleeve Dykel is always in my heart. See how much better this fight is going than the last one? Because we're coming in fresh as daisies. You know, she had a strategy. She had the high ground. She had a game plan. She's very mindful. Just expired. Just got tired of living. Okay, Lae'zel, you head on down here too. Let's see, 50. Yeah, right in this bugbear's back, please. Dan says, Bardic Inspiration is basically just Burnadette singing Bhaalbie Gurl by Aqua. Yeah, although I see her more as a Dr. Jones, you know, like kind of the second, slightly, you know, slightly less appreciated second album, but no less catchy. Real ones know, you know. Oof. Anyway, here she comes to save the day.
On my way.
Another little dissonant whispers. I think you need to. Yeah, let's take you out of the running. Ugh. Ugh. Save that throw. Okay, fine. Yes, Aradin, come on. You're rude and not very nice to us, but oh dear. Ramira, that was risky, but I respect it. And then let's do another guiding bolt. Do we take out the ads, or do we? Because the brawler's not doing much, but yeah, go on then. There we are. All right. Oh, fine. Ooh, critical miss. All right, Starian, get right in there. Get all up in Zakrug's business, please. Yes. I'm also here. I am also here. I'm doing my part. Lae'zel, do we want to get you? No, you're not getting enough movement, babes. So just loose a little arrow. Or, yeah, this will work. It's fine. That's fine. You take a break. You needed it. You deserved it. Okay. Let's use our last spell slot. Why not? There we go. Let's go over and stand, because we like Ramira. Ish. She's alright. Let's do a little bit of Bardic Inspiration on Barth's not looking too hot, so there you go, Barth. You're welcome, buddy. And another of Another of Aqua's classic 90s hits is coming through your ears, and you don't really know why. Shadowheart, what do we want you to do now? Well, I think we'll just be... Let's use Ye Old Faithful. Go on, finish her off. Ugh! Easy.
All of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
Textbook. All right. Anything good on any of these bodies? Yes. Well, let's just pick it up for now, and then we can disperse as necessary later. So Krug, what do you got? Oh, that was literally just you that I just did. Goblin Brawler. Oh, money gold. Probably some animal parts. Yep.
What's hiding here?
Gumble Von Bon Bon says, you can take Dahlia out of Aoife, but you can't take Aoife out of throwing yourself at the enemy as a bard. Listen, sometimes you just want to feel involved, you know? You want to make sure, as a bard, you need to make sure everyone saw you there, sees that you're a vital member of the team, even if that being a vital member of the team means...
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
You know, literal bait. Taking all the attention. By whatever means necessary. I love Zevlor and I need him to tell me I've done a good job. No, I don't have parental issues. What do you mean? How are we all doing? Are we all okay? AR says, how nervous is the second guy opening the gate after Cannon died doing it? Yeah, but lightning can't strike twice, right?
We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
What is it? Backstabbing. You're both heroes. I mean, 5 seems. Are we doing 5 or 6? 5 seems more in keeping with our dirge, but 6 is kind of like the. Well, I don't know. Seems like the nice thing to do, but maybe we're not so nice. I'm kind of thinking 5 right now. Like, what's the death that these two are at each other's throats? You know? We just wish we were doing it. Yeah, let's go 5.
Pull your claws in, Underelf. Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life. Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Still needed it, though.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The girls are fighting.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Yeah, well, what's he gonna do? Ooh, take a swing. Shall we intimidate? Or persuade? Let's intimidate. Why not? I think that's a decisive victory.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
Oh.
At least we agree on that.
Sorry. Apparently there were requests for punch in chat. I'm so sorry. Next time, I promise violence will be the answer. I keep forgetting. Like, oh, we can be much more explosive if we want to. We don't have to be nice at all. On that note, shall we go visit a furry friend up here? I just feel like taking a walk down here for some reason. Wait, let me just... Hello?
Very well.
It's so cute.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Chat, it's up to you. It's up to you, chat. I'm letting you have this one. Whatever you want to do. I wash my hands of it. I'm not taking responsibility. Hold for Paul. This is right. I've never done the bad thing here myself. But hey, this is, I assume, what dirge runs are for. You know? narrative padding, narrative protection to be as evil as you want. Pull set, kick versus peace. How's this gonna play out? I'm terrified. Maybe I've set it up so that you're gonna go completely the other way. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? We have other decisions to make here in the Emerald Grove, of course. Yeah. I'm interested to see how this plays out. Poor little Timber. She's only defending her, her home. She's going about it the entire wrong way. Handsome Astarion in the background is intensely off-putting right now. Or distracting, I should say. Oh dear. Well, the poll is in. Kick, 58%. Peace, 42%. Well, there you go. I mean, I said it, didn't I? I said it. This, I cannot be held responsible. Maybe we'll miss, Oh, I can't look. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
No. What did you do? Oh, it's everywhere. You ruined a perfectly good snack.
You claim victory over the squirrel, though you're not sure why you were fighting to begin with.
Look at those judgy stares coming from behind me. Oh no. I'm sorry, Timber. Wombat says, I forget how bad that is each time. I've never done it myself and it feels so horrible. It feels so mean. Oh, Timber, I'm sorry. Oh, she's got nothing on her. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, little buddy. I'm not that sorry though, am I? I'm not that sorry. Cinderella Mouse. Astarion being awful with his Chad face, help that be. Judgy with his Chad face, help that be less awful.
That's curious.
Oh, hello. Wait, what are we fighting? Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about you. Okay. Let's get you out of the way. Completely forgot about that, Who will we... There you go. Jalen says, Shadowheart. Loves animals. Also Shadowheart. Casts guidance on kicking squirrels. Samantha MB says, I'm sorry, she says, trying to loot the corpse. The corpse is already there, Otherwise, it's just wasteful. You don't want them to have died in vain. 3. A mighty 3 damage. Shadowheart guiding that foot directly into the squirrel. Well, she's our girl, Whatever terrible thing we want to do, she supports it.
Victory awaits.
Come on, Lae'zel. Let's go. Aro to me says, what an amazing introduction to the stream. So glad you could join us. How are you? If you are just joining us, I should say, to everyone who's stopping by. Oh, goodness. Yeah, welcome. This is, despite all all evidence to the contrary. The official Larian Studios channel, we are streaming a Dark Urge run through. This is just episode 2, so we're really very much in the early stages of the game still. This is our lovely Dark Urge, Burnadette, who is conflicted, I would say. Was kind of playing her a little bit, you know, redemptive in the previous stream, but I mean, we just kicked a squirrel to death, so anything's possible. And I think that's beautiful, actually. All right, Shadowheart, are you gonna let's just hit them. Or, what's that? You know, you are at disadvantage, are you? Let's just smack him. Smack him, get 3 left, there you go, beautiful. What's he got on him? Where is he? There we go.
What's inside?
But yeah, if you're just sort of passing by the stream, we're streaming on so many channels right now. Actually, we're streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, on Steam, on TikTok. Yeah, and it's so nice to have you all with us. We're going to be continuing this playthrough. We're going to be having community polls. We're going to be having guests in. In fact, I think we've got a lovely guest lined up for our next episode. Next week, just so you know, we will be pre-recording the episode because myself and a few other Larian folks will be away. We'll be at PAX. So I will have a guest in. We're going to pre-record tomorrow, actually. And my lovely guest from Larian will be giving us lots of fun insight because they worked on the game. And they have a lot of fun stories that they're going to share. And yeah, if you are around a PAX, come by the booth and say hi. So I'll be there. I'll probably be putting the everything live there. Well, from behind the booth, to be honest. We'll be like trying to siphon their internet while we're there. Gumble Von Bonbon, we need the sexy noise guy named Alex on stream. It's so funny to me that's his legacy. Sexy noise guy named Alex is, I'm sure some of you might know, a friend of mine. That's full name Alex Jordan.
Find pleasure in killing. I got a goblin myself yesterday. Shot her through the throat.
That's nice.
Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping, clawing at the arrow.
Oh, that's very descriptive of you. Yeah, Alex is a friend of mine. Alex and I have we play D&D together actually, and his story of that of how he got involved with the sexy noises on BG3 is definitely worth it. As is checking out his TikTok. He's done a few TikToks on that very subject. So I would highly encourage you to check it out. It's a refined taste. Someone like you would never understand. Just embrace it. The adrenaline, the excitement, the power. It makes you stronger. I wouldn't say you find no pleasure in killing Burnadette. I don't think you find only regret. I think you enjoyed a little bit. But let's see, you know, especially if you have to. If it's someone who, it's like, if I don't kill them, they're going to kill me. So let's say number 2.
I don't know if I want that. But if that's how I get through this.
Oh, okay.
What's next?
What is next? Let's go maybe down over here. Actually, I really want to sell some stuff, so let's go talk to Aaron. Charity says, my cat has arrived to say hello. Her name is Chessie and she loves chin scritches. Hi, Chessie. I love it's almost a universal cat thing. They just can't resist chin scritches, can they? I also have a cat who is imaginatively named Kitty because he was a rescue and because I didn't want to admit that he was my cat for the longest time, so anytime he would come to the back door, I'd be like, hi, Kitty, and then he just got used to the name. But he is beautiful and now very old. He's a very lovely boy.
Adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met.
Sorry.
And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need?
Yes.
Act fast
Free
if you
stuff,
do.
treats, gifts,
The ritual
rewards.
will be complete before too long.
Ritual? Question mark?
I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
Felis Rex says, so the cat rescued you? I mean, he just sort of decided that like, it was the universe's that's so hard to say, cat distribution system. There we go. One day he just turned up and was like, this looks nice, I'll take it. And that was 9 years ago. What about the people here? I'm looking for a healer. What are you selling?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I.e., not my problem. They won't survive. It seems like Mr. Tieflings will be fine. No.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies
Tough
to support
luck,
everyone.
everyone else.
Nettie could put you to rights.
Good.
She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
I think she'll make an exception for us.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
All right, let's sell this rubbish. I love these noises as well. Like, especially the noise of like the sort of gemstones, like kind of like marbly sound. Oh, it's very ASMR. Tickles my brain in all the right ways. Okay, how much money do we have now? 152. Okay, so we can respec someone now, so that's nice. I think Shart is first on the list. What else? Let's sell that longsword. What's this? I know. Yeah, let's be taking this. Throw these away. Good. We'll keep that for reasons I shan't explain. Get rid of that. Get rid of these random candles. Keep the grease just in case. Get rid of that. All right. Perfect. Made a little bit of cash there.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
No. Where's himself? Where is he? Okay. I can hear him. I think he's running the other way, actually. Yeah, he's up here. Hello.
And again. Swing and
Swoon. I heard there was a Blade of Frontiers around here. Oh, actually, we need a level up as well.
Go on. Make me proud.
PG Keen says, Nettie about to be deathy with how diabolical this chat is. No one is safe. No, we'll see. We'll see. Hi. Hello. Notice me, please.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Smack the Wayne. Teach him a lesson.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
I think Wyll's starting armor might be my favorite. 3, good advice.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe
I
held
wonder
high.
who that could be.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Apparently everyone was on the ship. It was the place to be. Let's see. Who was that woman?
You saw her then? Advocatus Diaboli.
Mentate.
Her name is
Get
Carla,
good, scrub. Well,
an
probably.
archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I love it. I love that this is kind of like, you know, the sort of foreshadowing of this character and like how deadly and dangerous they are, and then you meet them and it's like the biggest golden retriever energy that it concentrated into one singular person. I'm more concerned about the parasite. Let's join forces. Let's join forces. Or I suggest we search for a healer together. Yeah.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Who should we swap out? Maybe Lae'zel, I love you, but
until later then.
You have a little rest, you know?
I like how you think.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Sassy short.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Wyll.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Ooh.
Oh my. This is going to be a fun journey.
It is going to be a fun journey, guys. It so is. All right, let's level everyone up. Oh, hello. Level 3, subclass time. I mean, I'm quite happy for it to be College of Glamour, which of course is our brand new subclass. Mastered your craft under the tutelage of fey creatures whose captivating magic swirls within you, ready to be released. I'm very excited to play as this class, actually. Mantle of Inspiration, so you imbue 2 allies with your vigor and grant them 5 temporary hit points. If they're hit with a melee attack, the attacker becomes charmed. That is so good. So lovely. Bit of card control, which is kind of part of what the Bard's all about. Absolutely, let's be going for that. And then a new spell. What have we got? Heat Metal, Hold Person, Invisibility, Knock, ooh, Phantasmal Force, always a big fan of Shatter. In fact, unless chat has any strong thoughts, Shatter is absolutely going to be my choice. Always good to have a poor man's Fireball until level 5, but also Shatter's just fun. What do we reckon? Like, because I think Cloud of Daggers is good, but you kind of need you need it along with like either Hold Person or like Entangle or something like that. Otherwise, well, they just walk straight out of it. Let's see. Hold Person is fun. However, Invisibility also very handy. Lovely utility spell. Ooh. Okay, what do we reckon? Caffeinated Manda says, we need a pop-up nightclub called The Ship. Yes, we do. Ah, we met on the ship. Yeah. Oh, God. Well, I don't remember anything about that. Oh, gosh. You should have seen Lae'zel on the ship the other day. Oh. Let's see. What do we reckon? What are everyone's thoughts? I'm going to maybe do Shatter unless we have any good, compelling suggestions otherwise. Just cause. A big old AoE damagey dealy spell. Although, other folks will have those, so. Line is nice. Let's think. Shatter! I hardly know her! Boo! Boo! I kind of feel like it has to be a level 2 spell though. Alright, let's go Shatter. Let's just do it. Let's do it. We can always, switch stuff around later. And then, next up is Shadowheart, who we are going to go with Withers and have a little chat. What have we got? Prayer of healing. Ah, spiritual weapon's good though. Protection from poison, warding bond, lesser restoration. Let's go spiritual weapon for now. Command, fun. Sanctuary, I quite like Sanctuary, I think that's very handy. Inflict wounds, well, you know what, we shouldn't worry too much because we're going to redo this anyway. We're not going to keep this mod on the whole time, don't worry. I think we can... Ooh, subclass. Do we go swashbuckler? What do we think? I'm happy to let, maybe we do a poll on this. Do we keep Arcane Trickster? Do we go with Assassin? Do we go with Thief? Or do we try the new Swashbuckler class? Nocilla Anomaly says, I wasn't looking, but I hear we have a certain mod on Mr. Withers. Listen, Withers is just looking phenomenal these days. I don't know what to tell you, you know? Just looking healthy, looking strong, thriving, flourishing, hydrated. He's in his lane, you know? Granddad went to Turkey and came back just looking at $1 million. The poll is on, so whatever subclass you'd like to go with for Astarion, we got options, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. Swashbuckler is brand new. Let me show you. It's kind of like a bit of a sort of piratey flavor. So you live and breathe the art of the blade, excelling in single combat thanks to your quick feet and your wits. So you've got like fancy footwork, which is if you make a melee attack against a target, that target can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn. That's really, obviously, very handy. And then you've got rakish audacity. You gain a +2 bonus to initiative rolls. This scales with your rogue level. You no longer need advantage to trigger a sneak attack as long as you're within 1.5 meters of the target and don't have disadvantage, so that's pretty fun. Pull on, so Swashbuckler 1, 79%. Wowee, all right. Well, there we go. Absolutely fine. Great. And of course we get pocket sand eventually as well, which is fun. Ooh, okay, this is fun. All right, so spells. What have we got? We got Burning Hands, Charm Person, which I don't think we need because we've obviously got Charm elsewhere. Command, Shadowheart's currently got it, but we might have to change that. I love a Hellish Rebuke. Hex is obviously fun. Witch Bolt. Oh, this is hard. I just think Hellish Rebuke. I love it. I love a reaction, and actually we don't have many reactions so far, so let's just go with that for now. Agonizing Blast, yes, absolutely. And then I reckon Armor of Shadows. I just really like these two. I think they're quite handy to begin with. Let's go with that. But we're being decisive. Big plays 24/7. Like just getting it done now. Ooh. No. That's where it gets. So we've obviously already got Shatter. Shadow Blade. Scorching Rain, love a bit of Scorching Rain. But Misty Step is so handy. I think that the mobility of having Misty Step. A man with many cheeses. Yar, Starion. Big. But also, yay. Ooh. I'm sort of... Oh... No, big place, Misty Step. Pact Boon. Pact of the Chain. Pact of the Blade. Pact of the Tome. I feel like maybe we might end up doing Hexblade for Wyll. So maybe Pact of the Chain for 9? I don't know. Let's do this for now, and then we can always change it later. Withers is going to get good business from us, I think.
Again.
All right, beautiful. Alrighty, so let's head down this way. See what's going on down in the lower bits. Why not? What's going on over here where the door is open and something seems to be going on?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Yeah, but she's, you know, angry and stuff.
If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
It's so dark, I love it.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
You gotta give it to Saza, like, absolutely staring death down the barrel and is like, go on then, go on, I dare you. Ooh. Usually, when I've played it before, I've usually gone with 2 because, you know, my Tav's a goody 2-shoes, but this Tav ain't, so this is Burnadette, and I think, admire the guard's overflowing hate. It's either 1 or 4. Let's go 1.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Flycher says
bless you all right.
she could also escape through the bar. She is small compared to the cage. Yeah, I mean certainly she's got some options there. The side no good, but I mean maybe. Watch what happens. This is exciting. This is completely different.
Comes, you little beast.
Oh, she's not sure though, is she? Oh, never mind. She did it. She did it. Well done, Arca. I mean, come here. Come here. Here. I'm trying to congratulate you.
Won't be the last.
Ooh. Bit of a fish note. Yeah. Yeah. It's like if you wanted to fight her, you should have fought her.
Fighting chance. That's more than Cannon got.
Well, he wasn't in a cage though, was he? But fair enough, you're angry. I get it. Saza's super dead. Sorry, I thought she might not do it. Evidence chest, equipment chest, anything in there? Nah, let's go. Silverwinter 2 says, take a shot every time absolute is said.
Water. My dagger.
Please, I assume you mean water. Please hydrate responsibly. And, you know, there'll be no trips to the ER
Goblins, druids.
for anybody.
This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Thank you, Aramis. Here we go. Tensions are high in the old Emerald Grove right now. What do you say, Memnos?
Please leave us be. This isn't a good time.
Let's hit the road, Memnos. I'm sick of this place.
Soon.
Oof. Hello. Oh, Lazel's
How long
not
do you
with
think
us.
we've got before the goblins come?
Okay. Where's everyone's favorite auntie? Where is she? There she is. Yeah, right.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh.
I feel like I know her.
You're twitching something fierce, love.
I do know her.
And your eyes. You look like you don't know the meaning of the word sleep.
Would you come in now and have a cup of tea?
Ethel will
Jesus.
sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Do you hear about herself down the road? Ah, she's dead. Ah, it's a while to do. There's no need, I'm fine, really. Just here to trade. Let her fuss. Of course we're going to let her fuss over us.
Aha! You take a sip of that
And you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Garrick says, what a cute grandma. We should trust her. Don't let the accent fool you. But also, we should trust her. And what is this exactly?
Oh, 'tis just a healing potion. Nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up.
I am in the
sorry to
habit
go
of
on
drinking
about it.
things that complete strangers
Are
give
you
me.
all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Always trust an Irish accent. That's what I say. I agree, Cinderella Mouse. Always, always, always trust an Irish accent. That will never lead you astray, not ever. And also, everyone should send me their bank details and passwords and everything else. For legal reasons, that is a joke. Please don't do that. I am not on a losing my job speedrun today. We are on a Dark Urge playthrough. Hooray! I really don't know what's wrong with me. That's the problem. No idea.
Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first.
Tell me what's
Tell
at
me
you.
what's at you.
Ach, well. Do you know, sometimes I just think really terrible things. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. That's it.
Petal, that's
How
how
it
it starts, you
starts.
know. Thinking is only a step away from doing.
Aye, but it's a very big step
I
there,
heard
Ethel.
recently An
accident?
accident of some sorts? That could explain things.
Have you been involved in an accident at work? You could be entitled to compensation from Auntie Ethel and her bog hideaway. For all I know is that right now I'm imagining drowning you in that boiling stew over there. Aw, I just had a note on our document saying everyone in the chat is broke. Sorry. It's fine, chat. Me too. We're all in this together. That's why we're on the Sword Coast, all just trying to get all the little gold pieces we can. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. Well, we want to tell her as little as possible, but I am tempted about, you know, the whole, because I feel like Auntie Ethel, oh, sure, Petal. Don't we all just think of boiling each other in a vat of hot stew? A lot of fours in chat. Well, sure.
Oh, you cheeky pup. That might scare someone else, but I know what naughty girls need. A bit of love and care.
Ah, sure,
If
you'll
I
be
was
right,
back in my
Israel.
tea house, I'd make you a cuppa and tell you to put your feet up. Alas, here I can only tell you to be kind to yourself, Petal.
It seems to me like you could still make us a cup of tea here.
Browse my bits and pieces, of course. Let me know if anything catches your eye. Myself included.
Pardon? What? 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 Wait. Huh? That was unexpected and not entirely unpleasant. Thank you for being nice to me.
What else am I here for? Bye now, Petal.
Sure, what else? It is actually. It's weirdly comforting talking to her. I know what she is, and I know the whole crack. And we got a potion of greater healing, so why wouldn't we trust her? But like, I'm just like, it's like Cam Maxwell gave me get it, Auntie Ethel. Oh my god. Actually, the chat's been up until this point strangely free of thirstiness. So I feel like 10 minutes before we're ending, that's just about right.
Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
Or myself included. Okay. She does give the air of like an older, very playful lady who just loves a wee bit of a flirt. And just, there's no harm in it, sure. She's just having a wee bit of crack. That's, as in Irish, C-R-A-I-C. What harm? Show me your wares.
Bother.
Carrick, don't worry, we can get thirsty real fast. I believe in you. I never had any doubts. We're all on the exact same page. And believe me, there is thirstiness ahead for us all. We're gonna smooch everyone that we possibly can in this playthrough. There will be scum saving on that front. Of that, you can be very sure. Ethel, you got nothing. A butter bun, and that's Carolyn's grace. Nah, you're grand. You're grand, Ethel, you're grand.
Take care now, sweetie.
Oh my god. The false number. An Aunt Ethel potion will quench my thirst, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Accelerate. She has your child-free grand Aunt Aura, very much so. You know, she rocks up at Christmas and she's like, where's my drink? Like, just looking amazing, looking like absolutely head to toe in like faux fur and, you know, just absolute Sunday best. Just gets quietly pissed while everyone else makes dinner. And it just is everyone's favorite. Until, of course, you know, the old contracts and such come out. Here, where are you off to? Let's have a wee chat.
Stay back, or else.
What's up?
Nothing's wrong. Just get back. Ow! Oh, my tooth.
Oh. Let me have a look. Good luck with that.
It's the front one. I chipped it on the evil thing.
Oh, buddy. What evil thing?
In the box. Follow me, I'll show you.
Oh.
So,
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Famed blade of frontiers.
Yes, that's whatever you're talking about for Yestarian, but we've got other things to... Where'd the rat go? I know exactly where the rat went. He went up here, didn't he? Okay. Well, you know what? We've got less than 5 minutes left, so what can we do? Maybe we should, let's head this way. We've got Speak with Animals on, so I think there's another animal that we should have a little quick look at while we're here. So we've got a bored ox, a hungry ox, and what's this? Let's have a look. Hello.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Hangry ox. Hello.
Another one. What are you under there then? Ant? Or ox?
What?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need.
Never know whether you're coming or
become
going.
birds to hunt on the wing, bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay.
Aww.
And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Interesting. They're shiny bits. Cheer up. You complain a lot.
Hiding things.
Oh?
Thinking they're clever. Not clever.
Not clever.
Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Skill issue. Let's go stick our hand in some poop.
Open up.
Hello. And then, who are you then? What's your deal, strange ox?
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
We're not big on Arcana, but it's not so bad. +2, let's give it a go. Let's give ourselves some bonuses too, why not? Oh, hello, 25.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Curious. Curious. There's more to you than meets the eye.
No, you are incapable.
I am many things. Incapable is not one of them. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a plus. Oof. +5 on a d4 plus, yeah, same. Oh, goodness me. Deception. Yeah, absolutely. It's not a nat 1, we're pretty sorted. It's a nat 20. Of course it is.
I'd so love to see them try. I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Moo.
Love it.
Funny. Moo.
That's why Speak with Animals really is one of my favorite spells, because like you just need it in your party all the time because so many options open up to you just by that one spell. So many fun little things, little tidbits of information. Oh yeah.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Mm-hmm. 3?
You see nothing
Oh, no,
out
wait.
of the ordinary.
Oh,
As you
I
turn
fell
back,
for it.
the child slips
no.
between the rocks.
That's right, they've got a little opening. It's almost always right after a nat 20 we get a nat 1. Do I want to use inspiration for this? I know what they're up to, and there are other ways of getting there. Ah, whatever. Go on then. Oh my goodness! Wow! It is keeping us on our toes today.
You find the edges of a concealed entrance.
Oh, we've just hit. Sorry. Oh, I was just having so much fun. I didn't realize that it's gone 4 o'clock. Thank you all so much for joining us. It's been so much fun today. We've made a little progress, but we've just been sort of like having fun exploring the world, doing our little bits, and sort of figuring out who we are. Really, we've been a little bit of a meaner dirge this stream, I'd say. So I'm kind of loving how it's been changing. I think the audio might have gone again. Oh, it's back. There we go. I think the audio dipped there for a second, but I think we're back. So I will just kind of rush us along in case it happens again. But thank you everyone so much for joining us. This will be available as a VOD on our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It's Larian CFH, the Larian channel from hell. Or just sub on Twitch, Larian Studios, or just find us wherever you find us. But please come on this journey with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a lot of thirstiness, a lot of chaos, and we wouldn't have it any other way. So pre-recorded with a guest next week, a very special guest, so look forward to that. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye!